basically we're going to try to just use up as much of the scrap wood that we have. Okay. So that's not scrap wood yet. This we could use as scrap. That's not scrap wood yet. Somebody needs to buy that a guitar, so we might as well use them here. Ooh, Purple Heart. That stuff's fancy. Oh yeah. See, that's not. Wouldn't be anything else because it's kind of gouged. It's what I did a slice of. Perfect. Can't use it anywhere else. Owie! Good thing I know the editor. Okay, so between that, these maples, this walnut, I think we should be able to get a couple glue ups going. Okay, so our initial dimensions, we want 3/4/1 inch. Now there's two ways we could do this. We could mill all these and then glue them, or we could glue them and then mill them. Now we obviously need two sides to everything that's clean that we can glue to. This is the right height, that's too high. So we can either just go with that and glue it and then mill this down to that later, or we could cut plane this now and do every single one and do like that. Since we're not making cutting boards, making charcuterie boards, you can get away with a knot. You can fill a knot with either resin or putty type glue stuff and be okay. If it was a cutting board, I definitely would put a knot. Not a big knot. If it's like one little guy like that, I wouldn't worry about it. But big knots on a cutting board, not really. How many times are you gonna use the knot on? But it's not really that great. You know, you want something that's gonna be food safe, moisture safe, and although resin is definitely moisture safe, not all of it's all that food safe. What these wedges are good for. See how it opened it up? What I like to do first is just get a layout. And still not. It's a little thin on the headstock, so maybe what we'll do is put a couple more pieces right there. All right. The joyful squeeze up. That's good. I don't know how we did this, but somehow I think we put the wrong piece in there, and it's not as tall as this one right over here. Sits proud, which is what we wanted. We wanted to sit proud so we can get down to this 3/4/5/8 type size. So if we tried to match sand, plane, etc. to our lowest point, that guy's not even going to be a 1/2 inch, and we don't want this whole thing to be 1/2 inch. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run a cleaner channel, because it's okay now, it's pretty clean, but I'm going to run it with the bit and clean it up. Then that way we can drop a piece down in there, and 2 halves make a whole. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to run the CNC machine, but manually. Now this is going to be a type of thing we're not going to use the dust shoe on, because I need to visually see it, so it's good to wear a dust mask.
Wait, what? Now the wood's even lower.
Oh no! We could have done that any number of ways. We could have done it with a handheld router, could have done it on the table saw, could have done it with chisel, could have done it with a router plane, handheld router plane, but we used the CNC to do that. I think with a little glue, a little hammer, and an anvil to weigh it down, I think that'll be fine. I think that'll hold. We'll see you in the morning. Is it going to be perfect? Probably not. But it wasn't perfect to begin with. This is scrap wood. It's something that we're doing for fun. You should never let little issues like this get in the way of your fun. If anything, it kind of adds to the fun. My thought. I don't know. Anyway, that's it.